Hello and welcome back to the Nords. We are a new character, we are Hakar, and you can immediately see the impact that being this new character has had on us. Look at our troop count. We, on the previous episode, had I believe around 55,000 troops. Now we have 20,000 troops. That is a significant decrease for us, and we're going to figure out what we need to do with this. We're going to figure out how we're going to hold the realm together. But we're going to start by dealing with absolutely everything that is telling us along the top here. So, first one, nominate a successor. Our successor is going to be Yacht, because Yacht, well, he's our heir, basically. That's what he needs, he's going to be our successor. Yacht is married to Corvella, okay, and he's also our only child, which is interesting. He's got the Novice Evoker trait as well, which is kind of cool. Although it's a poor education in the arts of magicka, it's also the only education in the arts of magicka we've had in the family, which is pretty good. We are married to High Queen Clarice. Now, Clarice has a high lifespan here, which means that she's going to live for an additional 60 years, and she has an extra 15 years of fertility. I believe in standard CK3, like, the years of fertility go up to 40, roughly. So an extra 15, we're looking at that going up to 55 roughly. I might be wrong on the exact numbers. It might be 45 and it like trails down on towards the end. So, but if we're assuming that's going to be like 55, there's a chance that we have another child in there. If not, we have to make a decision. And the decision basically is, do we want more children? Because right now our succession looks great, right? He inherits everything. That's a really easy succession that we can work with. If that's not what we want, like if we're worried that he's going to die or something, then what we need to do is we need to get some concubines, which we can do right now, but it's just something to think about. If we have a look in here, I just want to have a look at our succession. So it goes Yod. After Yod, it goes to Joleth, my mother. Why is my mother next in line? Because I'm looking at High Kingdom of Skyrim. Okay. I didn't mean to open that. I actually want to look at the Kingdom of Eastmarch. Is my mother? Why is it our mother? Huh. I would have thought it would go to our brother next, but I guess because it's equal, it goes to our mother? I guess that would make sense, right? Oh yeah, our brother is dead. That's why it won't go to our brother and he had no children. Yeah, so I could see it would revert to our mother. And our mother's of a different dynasty, so we would lose. Well, that's a precarious situation. I would say, here's what I'm going to say. If we reach, like, if our wife reaches 55, so that's 16 years' time, and we have not had another child, and they have not had a child, so that means she'll be 27, then at that point, we should probably get a concubine and look for a spare. Otherwise, we're just going to go with it. If Yod dies, immediately, you know, we get 3 concubines and we go for it. But, you know, right now, I think this is kind of okay. We can live with this. Okay. Just wanted to have a look at that first. Right. Nominate a successor. Our successor is going to be Yod. We'll see if this works. I don't know who people are going to vote for. Some of them are voting for him, actually, already, which is pretty good. Right. Next step. I think we have an empty council. Yes, okay. Chancellor is going to be you. You hate me. Why? 1 seat on the council. Dragon Cult is hostile. I mean, those are fair. What's this one? Oh, you hate me because of this. Minus 30 attraction and minus 10 vassal. That's horrible. That's why we have no troops. Yeah, that's causing everybody to just hate us as a natural base. Okay, well, let's stick her in there and see what she can do. She's also going to make everybody like us by 9.5, so that'll be good. Already, we've improved the number of soldiers we have just by doing that. Spy Master, it has to be somebody who doesn't hate us, which means it has to be Horsky. Looking at this one. There we go. Steward, that's the best we have. Marshal is still this dude. Do we have a better Marshal? As in, do we have a powerful vassal marshal? Not really. Is 10 stewardship enough? I think 10 stewardship is probably enough. Let's stick her in there. Right. And I'm going to move you on to collecting taxes for just now, just so that we can earn a little bit. Right. Next step. What do we need to do with our lifestyle? Where is it currently? So we're 8 of 35 here, right? Yeah, 8 of 35. So we've gone all the way down here. So, unlocks the ability to raid. So we can raid, which is cool. We can do sea raids, which lowers the cost of going onto water, and we can raid overseas. Raiding awards piety equivalent to gold drakes and prestige gained. Removes piety cost of raiding for characters whose faith has the pacifism tenets. Now, we have something in our faith about raiding, right? No, we get the raid for captives cast as belly against neighboring realms. That's not actually anything to do with raiding. That's like if we chose these guys, we could do this, right? And try and capture some of them. That's not what we want to do right now, although it is actually kind of interesting. So this one just takes... Oh, right, so this just takes courtiers. Never mind. I thought potentially, because it says like raid for captives, I was wondering whether we could... whether we could like take them and convert them. It definitely says sacrificed. Also, how do you have 52,000 men? Because you have 32,000, you have 2,000, and you have 18,000. All right, that's a pretty good alliance. You know what? Solid. We won't mess with you. Anyway, so yeah, we have that. What else did we get from this one? Grand Raider increases the loot gained via raiding by a quarter. Okay. Increases chances of capturing prisoners while raiding a ruler's capital. So maybe it's worth going via sea to some capitals here? Okay. A small amount of development is taken to a random county in your domain after a successful raid. Yeah, okay, that seems good. Raiding awards a small amount of renown. Okay. And then plunderer. So we should probably just raid. I think being at peace and raiding is probably not a bad thing to do for a little bit here. Now, what do we want to do? Also, in our domain is these holdings, and I was just thinking that's pretty good because, like, I think it's pretty much all here. Like, everything minus Shoreflow is like one of the 2 capitals that we currently hold on to, which is very nice. Somebody said, by the way, that this was wrong, like our High Kingdom thing was wrong. Yeah, I don't really see how we're meant to change it. Reset historical, maybe? Oh, right, I see what they're meaning, yeah. So, what we would do is we would do something like this. Yeah, then that gives us the High Kingdom of Skyrim one. While right now we have this one, and this one is because of the Kingdom of Eastmarch. So it creates a title based upon the title. It creates a like emblem based upon the title that you had when you created it. So we had the Kingdom of Eastmarch, so it created the High Kingdom of Skyrim title, I think. Unless that's also the Western Skyrim one. Anyway, essentially that's why that's like that rather than having that generic one. I'm kind of happy leaving it where it is, but you know, if anyone else agrees, we could change it to this one if we need to, or if we want to. It's fine, doesn't really bother me one way or the other, but just thought it was worth doing while we were in the area. Anyway, I still haven't actually made a decision about what to do with this. Now, we could go into Martial, and we could try and get some more Martial stuff going. I don't think we need anything in here. This doesn't seem useful to us right now. Don't think we need anything in here. This is kind of like I'm declaring war and going to war. This one's like I want to shore up our lands, but like that's not going to help us too much. Like this control territory, control growth, you know, increase control in county. Like none of that's really interesting to me. So it would have to be Gallant. We could go down Gallant because in Gallant, is there not one that makes you... I thought there was one that gave you an attraction bonus. There is not. Okay. I must be thinking of somewhere else. Yeah, I actually don't think there's anything good in here for us either, unless we want Stalwart Leader, so we could lead armies when we go plundering. I guess that kind of makes sense. We'll think about that one. Right. Over here. Am I thinking of something in here that increases our... Oh, I'm thinking of this one, right? In here, there's one that makes you, like, get, like, attraction bonuses. Somewhere. Maybe? Or not? Okay, I have no idea where it is. Maybe it's just Seducer? Oh, it's just Seducer. So we could get rid of our 30 attraction negative by going all the way down the seducer track. It seems like an awful long way to go, but like it's an option. It would work in theory, and we could take attraction plus 10 in the meantime to try and sort that out. But it's spending an awful lot of our character's life basically just making sure that people sort of like him better. What if we go in here? We could go maybe down this path so we can get to toe the line. Make them less likely to want independence. That could be an option. Make your counselors like you better. Make direct vassals like you better. That could work, potentially, as a way to do things. Potentially get more from our counselors. It's an idea. I don't really know where I want to go. I kind of actually like the intrigue path. Go down attraction, at least just to hold the realm together for a little bit. Increases our fertility as well, gives us a higher chance of getting a spare. Do we want us? Yeah, I guess the question is, do we actually want another child? I guess we don't necessarily want one. We could also go down one of these and get natural dread. That makes people less likely to act against us, and then work our way down here to seducer. But that then increases our fertility again, which we don't necessarily want, but we might want at some point. I don't know. None of this is good, though. Like, none of this up until that point is, like, good in any way for us, unless we do seduce schemes pretty much 100% of the time, and then we get extra fertility anyway. No, I don't think I want to do this. We got something in here that's better for making people like us. We could go down this path and befriend people. Yeah, potentially that could be a path. Make our children better. Groom to rule is okay. Close family would be okay, although that's only our child, actually, now that I think about it. Friendly council, so each friend gives you 2 random skill points. Get 5 friends, we get something. Go down to patriarch, that gets us close family, which doesn't matter, but house opinion would be good. I don't really think we got any, like, great options. Maybe I just go martial, we just go down stalwart leader, we just start raiding, and we make that our thing. Maybe we go this one. Yeah, maybe we go chivalry focus. 10 opinions, that means that there's only a minus 20 from our, like, everybody hates us one. Then that gives us prowess, and it gives us advantage. Yeah, so we'd be good at leading armies. Let's take that, right? Then we can go with stalwart leader. Yeah, that actually seems solid. That seems like a solid path forward for us. Okay, sure. I'm going to clear these up. Also, it might not have calculated our army size right yet, because we haven't actually unpaused the game. Do I want to learn our language? Yes, I do. So I'll spend that. And we'll just take it. That's fine. Judgment of Verity. Sure. When Olaf One-Eye became High King, his reign was a time of relative instability and division. Let's see if the crown thinks that we are the person who should be leading everything. Aha! We've been deemed worthy. Wonderful. Which now means I get to wear the crown. Great. That seems good to me. See if we have anything else in here that would be good. I mean, this one gives us traction bonus, which is nice. Yeah, these both give us attraction bonuses, so that's kind of helping. Okay. What does the crown actually do? I always forget. Ah, the renown per month and gives you percentage monthly renown. Yeah, that sort of thing is always very nice. Okay, what have we got next? Hold court. Recruit winter specialist. We don't really have the money to do this one anymore. I'm going to take that one away. It was really for the last character. Right. So we have no money. So what I'm going to do is, just as a little check, we're just going to go through everybody. If I can change it, we'll change it. Yes, so we have another 0. That's because you hate me. It's not because of any other reason. It's just because you hate me. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, again, not like, you know, the thing is set so they can give us stuff. They're just not. Okay, cool. That's all clear. We could pass Sigil Keep over. I think I was holding off on doing this because we could get other, like we could get the benefit on this character, but let's just see. So, you of Sigil Keep, you hold Sigil Keep and Kynes Grove. It's because we give away this as well. Yeah, we could give you to this person. I think we do it. Yeah, that'll get us like 40 opinion. They'll like us better, gives us more troops. Yeah, that seems good. And we've got somebody who actually likes us then. Right, solid. Let's unpause. Let's go forward a month and then we'll see where we're at after that. Okay, notable guests have arrived. We have lost a lady in waiting. Oh yeah, because, you know, we don't have ladies in waiting. We now have 31,000 troops, and we're not losing nearly as much money per month. Yeah, okay, lady in waiting positions are vacated. We've lost a food taster position, because I don't think our wife can hold that. Okay, cool. Right, in here, we're now going to have a look and just see whether we can fill in any positions. This guy hates me. Okay, well that's fine. He's been in service for 61 years. Food taster. We just sort by dynasty, my dynasty. Wait, is this a dynasty or a house thing? Actually, now that I think about it, let me just have a look. Dynasty legacies. That's it. Yeah, it's house members. Yeah, so I still need to make sure that they are actually house members. Although they will be, right, if I choose Skjalmur, because that's house. No, because it'll be a... Okay, yeah, so they could be this, and... Yeah, it could be dynasty, but not house. I should double check. Let's put in my aunt. She's poor at the job, but she does actually like us. Actually, if we're going to put in that person, we'll put in, like, somebody who likes us even more. It's okay. Musician. We have our cousin. Yeah, okay, cousin, you can do that job. Anything that we can do that just gives, like, opinion is probably worth it. Bodyguard. Powerful agent and schemes against you. I'm not going to put my son in there. No, I don't think we need anyone then. Maybe you? Yeah, maybe you. You'll do. You'll like me enough once you get the position. Right, and then we're fine-ish. Do we have another bodyguard? No, we have a royal housecarl, who we could replace, but not a particularly good reason to do so. I'm paying for a court poet. Okay, it's fine. We could probably fire them, but there's no particular reason to do so. To clear out the inspiration that we've got here. What's this? Squires to shield thanes. My court musician approaches me, practically skipping along to a rhythm only he can hear. A crumb of attention, my lord. I prepared an all-male choir beyond compare. According to my new method, they not only sing, but wear tights, don ornate codpieces atop their glimmering loins, and dance in synchronized fashion. All admits praising Alduin, of course. I'm certain if you fund a grand performance, it'll most please the ladies of the court. My gorge rises through this deviant in the dungeon. I'm sure their tights are too much for the ladies to bear, or you have my coin, I eagerly await the performance. That's too much money though. But it would make everybody like us and we get popular opinion. And if people like us, then they're more likely to pay us money. But we currently have no money. I don't really want to throw him in the dungeon. But it would only make him dislike us. Who's Hoki? Just my cousin and musician. It would make all of his family dislike me. Which will also include some of my family. Alright, I'll give you the money. We're now losing money. Okay, I need to, like, earn money somehow. Are you paying me stuff? You are, but you could be paying me more stuff. Can I sway you? I'll abandon my learn language thing. Okay, that's not ideal. I would really like to earn some money. Can I do anything here, like turn off that? Nope, doesn't really help us. These are too big. I could decrease size of each of these to the size that I'm allowed, and then they would stop costing so much. There we go. That seems better, right? Let's reduce our costs slightly. We're still like not in a good spot. Maybe paying for that was a bad move. All right, let's carry on. Do I want to go to your feast? Yes, because I want you to give me more money. What's this one? I'm unhappy you put somebody else on the... Yeah, whatever. We'll ignore them. That's just... You gave somebody a job. I'm unhappy. Right. The dilemma. Who are you? Some random person? Sure, let's form a friendship. I made a friend. Great. Royal Revelry. One of the most anticipated events at the Jester's Festival is the setting off the Illusion Dazzlers. So I can spend money or don't. I'm not going to spend money because I don't have the money. A noble guest. Okay, you approach me with a big smile. Here, Hakar, I have someone very special to introduce you. It's a very important noble guest who's really interested to meet you. That piqued my curiosity. Who could it be? I was asked to close my eyes because it was a surprise. The guest was very shy. When I opened them again, there was a pig wearing a crown and a cape. Okay. Haha, good one, or you will pay for this. I'll say you will pay for this. This is my new friend. I think we're okay with that. We return home, we lose stress, but that person gains opinion of me and is going to pay me more money. You would also like to give me 50 gold? I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Hold court. Well, we have no money and we're holding court. Maybe somebody will offer us some. Okay, you're angry. You must return your plunder. Cool. Chiefess Carr approaches me with a straighter posture than usual and visibly eager about what she has to say. At least there's much to celebrate under your rule. Please allow me to pay for the expense of your next feast. Very well, I accept. For a favor? We could do that. You are directly my vassal, but we could do that. Okay. Let me just mark her for a second. We'll come back to her in just a second. Sacred claims. My lord, dragon cult pilgrims flock to Smoke Frost Peak's dragon temple to be closer to the dragons. There's agreement that such an important temple should be wholly administered by the priesthood rather than laymen. Do the ward walls allow this? Dragon temple belongs to Alduin. Okay, I will become the owner of the statue of Alduin. Okay. Or I see no reason to change things. I see no reason to change things. That's going to make this guy like me more? Sure. Right. Hey, I have money. How did that happen? I completely missed us. Oh, because she said she would pay for my next feast? Wait, did she just pay me the money directly? Oh. Maybe they did. I thought it just made your next feast free. No, it must like literally just give you the money for a feast. Oh, cool. Well, that works, I guess. We have a dangerous faction. Nordic populists. Ah. A few extra troops wouldn't go amiss here, but that's okay. Like, I would go raiding, but like we're gonna need our troops in a second. Oh yeah, let's switch you onto this one. There we go. That'll give us a few extra. Well, it did for a second, and then it didn't. Okay, so it went up and down. A wild boar appears. While I was rushing from one appointment to another, Solano approaches me, a colour escaping from his face. My liege, I beg for your mercy. A wild boar has got into my place. Can't you hire someone to take care of that? Hire someone? I'll take care of that. We get monster killed, gives us development growth, popular opinion, prestige, and we gain novice hunter. Okay. 5% chance of a nickname the hunter. The chance we're wounded, 0% chance we die. I'll set up a bounty. The Fighters Guild can do that, or I have no time for this. I'll deal with it. It doesn't make this guy like us, but, you know, it gets us monster killed. Nice. We've gained the trait Novice Hunter as well, which is a nice trait to have. A little extra prowess. Okay. Cool. We're still losing money really quickly. I mean, I could lower my court amenities, but I don't want to, so that's fine. We could raise just our men-at-arms if we wanted to go raiding. So that's 1,200, 1,800. Okay, so we're talking about like 2,000 troops. We could go places like Camlorn, maybe? No, you have 10,000 troops. 7,000 troops. 5,000 troops. Everywhere, like, just has a massive number of troops. I'm just seeing, like, if is there anywhere I can go with these 2,000? I mean, I could raise everyone, obviously. We could go to the princely plunderers here. Maybe raid Thrall's Cove. Maybe. Is there anywhere nearby? No. Just like where we don't have to go in boats. No, there's like nowhere to raid. Everywhere's like so built up now. Like nowhere to raid with like small numbers of raiders. Oh, how about here? Yeah. We could raid some of these guys. So raise our men at arms. We walk in and we just go and like get Skaven here and then head back out again. Yeah, let's do that. Right, so I'm going to choose this one. Over here. I'm going to raise our men at arms. We are going to lead. Let's go. Now we'll just march our way in. Yeah, we're raiding. Yeah, start raiding. There we go. I forgot that you had to click start raiding. It's okay. Oh, has it already been raided? Was recently raided? How about over here? We lose 109 people. That's okay. I'll take the hit. Independence faction disbanded. That's okay. Now we get a couple of days of raiding. We've taken it. We captured somebody. Do we take this fight? I kind of want to. Prisoner, ransom you back for 50 gold. Well, that's how we're making our money now. We've defeated an army. Wonderful. We could take... Oh, that's recently been raided as well. Recently been raided. It's all recently been raided. Right, well, head back then. With the money. Cool. Let's go this way. Boiling anger. Hey, this person got mad at me and I lost stress. Wonderful. Hey, we brought back 38 gold. It's not a lot, but you know, it's 38 gold. That's, you know, we'll take it. Try raiding these people. Who are these people? We have 2,000 troops. Well, these are like our men at arms. We might be able to win. Okay, someone's trying to kill my courtier. Okay. You've used your hook on me to go to no contribution. It's not ideal. Not ideal. Child of my dynasty. Hurt. So, lifespan, mage, attuned. Okay. That is my cousin's child. Alright. One thing I just want to check. Oh, you've got a mustache. I see. 4 years to you come of age. Okay. That's fine. You've discovered royal prerogative. That wasn't what we were working on, was it? I'm the Westholder cult. No. Convert to local culture. Get out of here. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now we're Sero-Nordic. Right, can I be the cultural head again, please? Recently raided, recently raided, recently raided, recently raided. It's all recently raided. Right, now I'm the cultural head. Quite right. I would like to work on this. We have Seat of Empires. Okay. Do we want Ledger? That gives us even more domain. 7 years if we want it. Maybe. Yeah, we might want Ledger. Oh, was that why we didn't have... That's why our men at arms were all messed up? Yeah, okay. So it's the reason why we had one more than we should have is because we have one more thanks to our culture. But, okay. It was all messed up. Winter Warriors is to be established in 29 years. Did I do that? Gain a decision to recruit Winter Warriors? Wait a second. Recruit Winter Specialist versus recruit Winter Warriors. Is that the one that I put in here? I don't remember that being the one that I put in here. I guess it was. Wait, do we only have 6? Well, yeah, maybe you always had 6. I'm starting to go crazy. That's fine. Right. So this is all being raided. How about this one? Okay, so this is a different one. They have 12,000 troops. Okay, can't raid there. 5,000. We could maybe raid these guys. They're in a little bit of a pickle. Select the army over here. Right. Let's just see whether we can maybe get a little bit of raiding. Ah, we're having a birthday party. Wonderful. Still losing money, but that's okay. Alright, so our friend and our wife have organized a birthday party. We're going to take the largest gift. We've got a bell breaker. That's fine. That's fine. Moving on. This has been raided. Alright, just disband. Like, honestly, like, it's not worth the effort we're putting into raiding. Everything's been raided. We would have to go to someone larger to raid. At which point, like, you know, we're having to, like, pretty much put all the effort into raiding here, which we don't really want to do. Right. Demand artifact. You want my artifact. What is it? Sure, you can have that. I accept. I am not bothered about you having that artifact whatsoever. Yes, the reason I'd marked her was because I was going to put her underneath someone else, but now she has used her favor, so I'm not going to do anything. The Ring of Rivalry. While pursuing some enchanting tomes, I found an interesting little enchantment. It involves producing an illusory yet irritating sound heard only by the wearer of the artifact. It's too expensive. Also, talking about that, we don't have any rituals, do we? No, because I have no magic training. That would be correct. I could have done that as well for, yeah, I could have done that, but we just haven't. What spells do I have? I have transmutation, right? I do. Yeah, okay. Can I have a grand transmutation? Wait, does this... It costs the same no matter what it is. Like, why does it cost the same? Like, this seems like this should cost more magicka. Right? Anyway, I cast transmute on myself and gained money. I wish to cast transmute on myself again. There's no cooldown? This doesn't seem right. So I can just do this over and over again? This seems incorrect. Like, is this really how you're meant to use this? Why would you ever, like, choose petty when you could just choose grand and earn, like, more money? I don't understand, but now I have 1,000 gold. Okay, sure. That's fine. Secret exposed? Don't care. Right, well, now we have money. You're going to marry my player heir. That's fine. We now have money. We could potentially raid somewhere bigger now that we have money. Who doesn't like us and why? Maybe that's something we could have a look at here. It's probably easier to do it from a different screen. Also, just down this one, just want to reveal that. Right. Who doesn't like us? Because right now we're still not earning any money. Like, we might be at peace, but we're not, like, you know, out the woods just yet. Is that really sorted by opinion of me? I just want to point out that these are in a different order. Alright. That is not sorted by opinion of me. That's just sorted in like a random order. Okay, sure. Let's instead do this. Go for direct vassals. Sort by opinion of you. There we go. See, this is sorted correctly. And then the opposite order. So why don't you like us? Minus 52. Title claimant. Okay, well, that'll go away in a generation. You, why don't you like us? You don't like us because we have this disease. Okay. Cultural acceptance is low. Okay, Children of the Sky. It says it's direct vassal opinion things. And short reign. How much would a gift get you? 17 opinion. Wow. Okay. Well, that's low. Sort by opinion. Let's just see if we've got anybody who's got anything we can do here. So you're a different religion. How much would a gift get you? 13. Yeah, it's not really gonna cut it. Okay. I'm just trying to see whether anyone has like something we could do. If I could put you on the council, I could gain myself 40 opinion with this dude. He's not good at anything though. Yeah, he's kind of just bad. His heir, however, is kind of okay at martial, maybe? Okay, Maven of Winterhold. Again, if I could put her on the council, that'd be good. Can she do that job? No. She doesn't know the language. If she knew the language, she could do that job. She otherwise is not good enough to take any position on our council. Yeah, unfortunately. Right, back into here. Let's just see who else we got here. I'm just trying to get a little opinion of anyone, really, that I can do something with. Yeah, there's not really a lot I can do, unfortunately. They all just kinda don't like me. Which is a hard one to get around, the I just don't like you one. Powerful vassal, you're not good at anything. Yeah, my powerful vassal's been kinda bad. Isn't great. Like, there's not like a lot of people dislike us, but nobody likes us a lot, apart from Jarl Horsky. Okay. Well, I guess we just stay at peace and we let the short reign wear off, and that gets us more troops and more money. I guess. There's not really a lot we can do. Today I'm observing this person as she trains some for new levies, so I can teach her what I know about command, or cheer her up after training is over, or chastise her for her failure. Let's teach her what I know about command, maybe. So she's going to make a decision based on her personality. Shy, zealous, craven. So she'd probably say no to me teaching her. Cheer her up gets opinion with her. Okay. Or chastise gets us dread. Let's get opinion with her, closer to getting a friendship. Yeah. Somebody is plotting to kill me. Well, that's just fair. That's very fair. This is low durability. I'll repair it. Let me just have a look here. Our magic again. I just want to see what her current magic is at. Is it 20 of 200? Okay. So I don't know. Might need to wait a few months for that to go up, or like a few years. We'll see. Was vassal taken prisoner? So you were taken prisoner, then you were released. You're no longer in charge of whatever you were in charge of. The person in charge of Hrothgar is now this person, who also does not like us. But is at least our religion, which is nice. Okay, that person gains dread. Don't care. Faction created against us. That's the new person. Oh, maybe this was the person who took over. They still don't like us. They are our religion. That's fine. But they created a faction. Martial perk available. Wonderful. I'm going to take Stalwart Leader so we can lead. Also, it says duel our rivals. Not that I think we have any rivals. We do have some rivals. Why can I not duel them? Challenge rival to a fight. They don't want to, basically. You're a craven. Okay. Well, what about the other one? We could challenge you. Okay. Which would do something with stress. You have 32 prowess and we have 40. I mean, we could definitely do it. I don't know if there's any reason to, but we could do it. Hey, they've converted the faith, so that means that is now Dragon Cult. Wonderful. So we now have Dragon Cult in both of them. It's good to see. Okay, Independence faction is disbanded. We have a few factions that are just sitting there, like slightly weaker than us, but might fire at some point. Another child of our dynasty. Okay then. Shedding this mortal coil. Traveling through dark woods with my retinue, we are accosted by a band of rogues. They soon proved to be more interested in our lives than our gold, and though my men fought bravely, the bandits had the element of surprise. I run as fast as I can until I think I have made it to safety. Then, over the noise of battle, I hear the pure twang of a single bowstring. I had so much more to live for. High King Hakar of Skyrim has passed on at 41 years of age. He died under mysterious circumstances. A keen and dedicated hunter, he loved to spend entire weeks in the wilderness looking for the most elusive game. High King Yacht ascends to the throne. Being a talented military tactician, many expect him to lead the realm to many victories on the field of battle. Well, he ruled for 2 years. By the way, we never looked at the previous one. 42 years. So it was like one of our longest rulers ever. In fact, our longest ruler ever was then replaced by our shortest ruler ever. And now we're Yacht. I see. Yacht is betrothed, and that's about it for Yacht. How does the succession go? Our player heir is Jarl Yorta Abruma. Really? Is that because she's next in line to the High Kingdom? Yes. Okay, because she's next in line to the High Kingdom. So she is our heir because she is of our dynasty and she inherits our highest title. The Queen Mother, our mother, would be the actual heir. She is actually of our dynasty, which is interesting. She could be our heir temporarily. I choose our mother? Yeah, I vote for her. Where is she? Wait, is she not? She must be eligible because other people are voting for her. Oh, there we go. Queen Mother. I vote for her. She's now our heir. No, she isn't. Okay, people aren't voting for who I'm voting for. That's worrying. Our mother can remarry. Okay. Well, these are things to worry about next time. Well, new character next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.